Join me as I embark on what might be one of the most ambitious challenges I've ever taken on, raising a Belgian Malinois as a first-time dog owner. Am I ready for this whirlwind of energy and intelligence, or will this pup run circles around me? Let's find out together as we dive headfirst into the world of Belgian Malinois ownership. Unless you enjoy 5 a.m. sprints through the park, surprise home remodeling by your dog, and the thrill of being constantly outsmarted, this may not be the breed for you. The Malinois isn't just a dog, it's a full-time, high-performance athlete with a PhD in chaos engineering. When choosing a breed, first-time owners are often advised to go for a more forgiving dog, perhaps a laid-back Labrador or a goofy Golden Retriever. But me? I decided to go big with one of the most demanding breeds out there, the Belgian Malinois. Depending on who you ask, this choice is either incredibly bold or absolutely insane. This breed is known for being loyal and brilliant, but also for their near-supernatural energy levels. Let's just say, if you're not ready, they'll let you know by turning your living room into a demolition zone. Many people underestimate the sheer amount of commitment required to raise a Belgian Malinois. We're not just talking about a quick walk in the park. These dogs want missions, challenges, and puzzles to solve. If they're not out sprinting, jumping, or mentally conquering some kind of advanced-level puzzle toy, they'll invent their own entertainment. Spoiler alert, that entertainment might involve rearranging your furniture or shredding it into confetti. Owning a Malinois is not about surviving the day, but outlasting the dog's endless energy. If you have liked the video so far, please consider subscribing. This breed will demand your attention 24/7. You might think, oh, I'll give them a quick walk before work. Nope. The Malinois needs more than a quick stroll. They need to train for a triathlon every single day. If you skip a session, don't be surprised if your beloved pup finds creative outlets, like chewing through your couch or redecorating your backyard with freshly dug craters. Imagine bringing home a personal trainer that yells at you when you're not doing enough. That's what owning a Belgian Malinois feels like. They'll stare at you with those intense, judging eyes, as if to say, "Is that all you've got?" Miss a day of training, and suddenly you're playing defense against a dog who's invented its own game of destroy everything in sight. New dog owners are often surprised by how much the Malinois thrives on structure. These dogs need rules and jobs, and if you don't assign one, they'll make up their own. One day, your dog might decide its new job is to herd the family cat into the bathroom every 5 minutes. Or worse, they'll designate themselves as your personal alarm clock, barking in your face at 4 a.m. because how dare you sleep in? Don't expect a quiet, laid-back companion either. Belgian Malinois are the canine version of high-strung CEOs. They need mental stimulation constantly. Puzzles, challenges, tasks. Leave them bored for 5 minutes, and they'll suddenly become obsessed with dismantling your Wi-Fi router or sneaking socks into the blender. You know, just for fun. And don't get me started on the Malinois' love for protecting their territory. Every jogger, delivery driver, or falling leaf becomes a potential threat in their eyes. One minute, you're enjoying a peaceful afternoon on the porch. The next, your Malinois is halfway through an impromptu parkour routine off the furniture to intercept the Amazon delivery guy. If you think you'll be able to relax with a Malinois, think again. Sit down to watch TV and they'll nudge the remote out of your hand. TV? Nah, we're running agility drills. These dogs have endless stamina, and they assume you do too. Even when you think they've finally tired out, they'll magically recharge after a 10-minute nap, ready for round 2 or 3. To top it all off, Belgian Malinois aren't content with being just pets. They want to be partners in everything. They'll follow you everywhere, even to the bathroom. Privacy? Forget it. They'll sit there, watching your every move just in case you decide to do something exciting, like brushing your teeth. With a Malinois, you're never alone, and you'll be reminded of that constantly. One of the surprising things I've learned is how quickly a Belgian Malinois picks up on routines, and how fast they get bored with them. You can't just do the same walk around the block every day. Nope. These dogs expect novelty, adventure, and mental challenges. One day, you're teaching them basic commands, and by the end of the week, they've figured out how to open your front door, hack into your Wi-Fi, and probably schedule a vet appointment. Life with a Malinois is like playing chess with a furry genius. You need to stay 2 steps ahead at all times. Another curveball. Belgian Malinois will happily work 24/7, but if you forget to engage with them, they'll throw themselves a party at your expense. Imagine this. After a long day at work, you think, I'll just skip today's training session. Big mistake. That's when your Malinois will express their artistic talents by designing a modern art installation from shredded sneakers and sofa cushions. These dogs need purpose, and if you don't give it to them, they'll create their own chaotic brand of fun. People often assume that a working dog like the Malinois doesn't need affection, but that's far from the truth. These dogs might seem like intense athletes, but they also have a goofy side. They're known for trying to fit their 60-pound bodies into your lap like oversized lapdogs. They'll nudge you with toys, insist on belly rubs, and occasionally stare at you with soulful eyes that say, "You're my human, and I will follow you to the ends of the earth, whether you like it or not." It's this intense loyalty that makes them both amazing companions and relentless shadows. Training a Belgian Malinois is like coaching a star athlete. They respond exceptionally well to positive reinforcement, but they'll also push boundaries to see what they can get away with. This isn't a breed you can half-train. Miss a step and they'll remember and exploit it. But with consistent training, these dogs can master almost anything, from agility courses to advanced obedience. Be prepared to celebrate the small victories, like the first time they don't outsmart you during a training session. One challenge I didn't expect was how much I would need to change to keep up with my Belgian Malinois. Owning one isn't just about giving commands. It's about building a partnership based on trust and respect. They need structure, but they also demand flexibility and creativity from their owners. You'll quickly find that owning a Malinois pushes you to become more patient, active, and disciplined. In many ways, raising one can feel like an intense self-improvement program, except your personal trainer has fur and a mischievous streak. Many first-time owners are surprised to discover that Belgian Malinois are just as emotionally sensitive as they are physically intense. If you're having a bad day, they'll pick up on it instantly. And sometimes their version of comforting you is dropping a slobbery tennis ball in your lap and staring at you until you play. These dogs have a remarkable ability to connect with their humans on a deep level, which makes the bond you build with them incredibly rewarding. But make no mistake, this bond comes with a price: constant attention. They don't do well being ignored, and they'll make sure you know it. Let's not forget one of the wildest parts of owning a Malinois: their love for jobs. These dogs are happiest when they have something to do, and if you don't assign them a task, they'll invent one. You'll wake up to find them hurting your family members or acting as self-appointed security guards at the front window. I once caught my dog patrolling the house like a secret agent, scanning for imaginary threats. Their instinct to work is so strong that even a day off isn't really a day off. It's just an undercover mission in disguise. Despite the challenges, raising a Belgian Malinois has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. They demand a lot, but they also give so much in return: loyalty, companionship, and a daily reminder to stay active and engaged. Whether it's a marathon training session or just a cuddle on the couch, these dogs throw their whole heart into everything they do. It's this unmatched dedication that makes them so special, and why I wouldn't trade this wild adventure for anything. If you're thinking about bringing a Belgian Malinois into your life, just remember, they're not a pet you own. They're a partner you commit to. Be prepared to learn, grow, and be constantly amazed by what this incredible breed can do. It's not easy, but the journey is worth every challenge and every chewed-up sneaker. Thanks for watching. If you've had any wild experiences with a Belgian Malinois, I'd love to hear your stories in the comments. And if you're looking for more tips on training, check out my next video. You'll need all the advice you can get with these brilliant, mischievous pups.